Hey everyone, welcome to a new video of the series. This should be episode 2 if you're watching this, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. We have in the description box the link to the playlist of this series. So by now, if you're watching this and you haven't clicked on that link yet, click on it. What it will do is on YouTube, it will show you the list of videos that there are, so that in a year, if you're watching this, in a week, in whenever you watch this, there's going to be a whole entire playlist that you can access that will handhold you through this process of using the theme that we're using for this Shopify theme. And if you're not using this theme and you've used some of the other themes that I mentioned in the last video, that's epic too. Of course, there's going to be some similarities, but there's going to be a lot of differences as well. So just try to keep up as best as you can. So by now into the video series, you should have uploaded all of your products, all the images, made them all active, and just to kind of show what I'm talking about, right here into the product section. All your products that you feel comfortable with having right now should be uploaded. Your collections should be created, and we should get ready to start doing some work. So let's head over to the online store, and let's go over here and hit customize. And the first thing we're going to do is upload our logo to our header. So this section right here is referred to as our header. And in your header, you're going to find things like your menu, maybe even a search, depending on what theme you have. And once again, we're using the Wolf of Shopify theme, the classic theme, which is this theme right here. If you ever head over to this page, I'll leave this link in the description box down below, but it is the alpha theme. It is not the alpha theme. It's the one with the black background. You can see here we have a black background on the screen. The alpha theme is the one with the white background on the screen, right? So the Wolf of Shopify theme is the one that's $125. If you want, use code APEX, and I'll just show you guys what to do. Go over here to the promo code, type in APEX, and you will get 10% off for your theme purchase. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the work here. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload a logo. So let's head over to the header. And then on the right side over here, we have, whenever we select any of these buttons, there should be buttons on the right side, things that we can edit. Now, if you don't have the section on the right side, it's just because the resolution of your screen is a little bit different. My screen at home here is a little bit bigger. My monitor is a little bit bigger. So Shopify automatically accommodates for that. If your screen is smaller, maybe on our laptop or something like that, and you don't see these buttons on the right, then they'll be somewhere here on the left as well, but there'll be drop downs, okay? So let's go over here to the logo section, and let's just find a logo and upload it. So in my case, I already have my logo taken care of, and I uploaded it. You guys can go with whatever logo size you want. You can make this section here smaller or bigger, and it's, whatever you like in terms of the logo height. For me, this is good right now. I don't need to get too crazy with it. But let's go ahead and take a look at the different header layouts. So this is currently header layout number 3. And what the layout is just the structure of how everything is laid out, right? So let's take a look at header layout number 1. And you can see here, header layout number 1 is a little bit different. You don't have really any buttons here. You just have the logo, the menu, right? You have header layout number 2, right? A little bit different as well. Header layout number 3, header layout number 4, and header layout number 5. I actually like header layout number 5, so I'm going to stick with header layout number 5. And just for sanity's sake, sometimes depending on the layout that you have will look different on your collections page. So you want to be aware of that. So I'm going to click on my default collections page, just take a look at how everything fits. And it looks pretty good. So I'm satisfied with the way that looks. Now let's head over back to our home page here, just so we can do some work here. And notice here, I have my logo, I have some links, I have this bar on top here, which we'll talk about. I have a search, and I have a compare and a shopping cart. So that's really cool. That's great. But I want to edit this blue-green bar here. So I'm going to scroll down to the right, and you can see here I have what's called a header promo box. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable it because I do want this feature. And I'm going to offer individuals some sort of promo or some sort of discount or something that will really catch people's attention to make them want to buy. At the end of the day, you have to remember that your consumers their eyes naturally always go to the top initially when seeing your store, right? And so the first thing I want to do is I want to catch their attention with some kind of offer. So if it's not clear already, maybe I want to say free shipping on all orders or something like that. But that's something that's good. It will catch people's attention. The only problem is I can't really offer free shipping for all consumers because I have a bonus feature that's built into this theme, and I know this because I've used this theme, where if somebody adds a product to the cart, I motivate them by giving them free shipping. So like right here are these two products added to the cart, and you can see here it says spend an extra 110 USD to get free shipping. So in my case, it wouldn't make sense to say free shipping on all orders, so I can go over here and I could type in free shipping on all orders over, and then I have a number that I set out. So let's say my number is $65, over $65, right? And so for me, free shipping over on all orders over $65, I want there to be a link that takes consumers to all the products right away. So if I go over here to, let's just say, all products, and I take this link, I want consumers to end up here. So let me go over here to the preview. So let me just preview, where is it here? View. Let me preview my store. And let me click on all products. And we're in the collections, the all section. I'm just going to copy this link, and I'm going to head over back to my section here with the header, and I'm going to paste it in the link box because when somebody clicks on this, I want them to get access to it, if that makes sense. So when somebody, let's say they're at the home page, when somebody's scrolling through the home page, they see this little notification or pop-up for shipping on all orders over 65. I want them to click on it, and if they click on it, should take them to this page. And we could actually test it right now, and we can go over here, act as if we're scrolling, we scroll up, and then click on it, and it should take us to this page, exactly. So it's mapped out correctly, okay? So now we have this header right here, and by the way, it's interactive because there's a little X here that people can, remove, and everything will be perfectly fine. So it's also comes back and, it comes back and disappears at the same time. So everything looks great here, but regardless, now we're going to get started on taking a look at how everything's configured. So we have our logo, our links. We have this link that's the top bar that's created perfectly. Let's go ahead and take a look now at any other feature we might want to pay attention to in our header. So for header, we can enable a full width header, so something like this, right? And that's based on your guys' opinion, your guys' choice. In my case, I'm not going to enable header transparency. I like how it has this boxed effect, so I'm going to keep that. The logo height, I might want to make it a little bit smaller. So something like this, maybe a little bit better. Let's go ahead and save that. The sticky, I don't want to enable sticky. I mean, it just depends on you, but really what sticky means is when you're scrolling down, the header will scroll with you. So for me, I just don't find it necessary at this point in the game for me. And it's really, I want to keep things as clean as possible right now. There might be a feature in time where I enable sticky headers, but right now I'm not going to need it. So since I'm not going to enable sticky a header, I don't need sticky logo. I don't need to worry about the logo image height. We have the promo bar. Yes, now it is the time to fix what I want to fix, which is since we have free shipping on all orders over 65, when I go to the cart page, this should match the same details. It says spend over 110 USD to get free shipping. I should do the same thing here by going into the section here in the theme settings. And I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to scroll all the way down where it says enable calculate free shipping. And this is the number that you input that will affect the number here in the cart, because that's when it calculates free shipping. So if my total is 65, and that's where customers get the free shipping, I'm just going to write the number 65 here. That's just that simple, right? And so basically, based on what's currently in the cart, 58 plus 32, that this customer should get free shipping. So let's go ahead and save our work. Let's wait for this green bar to finish loading. Okay, it's finished loading. And let's just go ahead and refresh this page. And let's go to our cart. And you can see here, free shipping is enabled. Well, what if I remove this $58 bralette? And you could see here, now it says spend $33 to get free shipping because we have a product worth $32. And our order has to be $65, and we can get rid of this as well. And we can see here, if we were to look at anything, let's just go to bottoms, and let's add this product to the cart. That's $48. It should be, what, 12, something like that, that will give us free shipping. So it's 17. There you go. Spend 17 to get free shipping, right? And this is a great feature, like I said, because in our theme, this is the wolf theme, right? I'm not sure what themes you guys are using, but the wolf theme is great because when I use this feature, I'm actually going to allow customers to get free shipping. But here's the thing. Right now, it says get free shipping, spend X amount to get free shipping, but I really need to make sure that's the case. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to set some rules for shipping. So let's go over here to Shopify, the back end, and we could do this a few different ways, but we could type in shipping here in the search, and we could go to shipping settings and shipping and delivery settings. And now what we could do is we have here shipping rates that are general for all products domestic and the rest of the world. Those apply. But we want to set another rule where we allow free shipping over a certain amount, right? So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to take a look and I'm going to add a rate. And the rate is going to be $0 free shipping. And what it's going to be is a condition. I'm going to add a condition. And I'm going to set it based on a minimum order price. And that minimum order price has to be $65. So the consumer gets free shipping based on $65. And it's going to be, let's just say, Express International or maybe custom. Let's go with Economy International. We'll set it up that way. And we can play around with the services and things like that. But $65 for the product, based on the order price of $65, they're going to get free shipping, zero cost, $0.00, and we're going to set it up that way and hit done here. So now what I did, and let me go ahead and hit save, is I have domestic shipping that costs, but any order that is economy, international, is going to be $65 and over. That's international. Now we got to do the same thing for domestic. So I'm going to do the exact same thing here, $0.00 for free domestic shipping. And let's just keep it at 3 to 4 days. And we're going to go over here and we're going to go to the based on order price. And we're going to base it on a $65 order or more. We're going to go ahead and save that. And now this rule has applied in real time so that by the time the customer gets to the checkout page, the discount will be automatically free shipping, right? So if I go over here to preview and I take a look and I go to the products, let's just say I have this product added to the cart, $48. Let's say I add this product to the cart, which is going to be about $200 something, I think $250, $260. Yeah, so $247. If I check out with this product, the shipping will be free. Now, I don't want to type in information. Let's see how this works here. Like I said, I don't want to type in any personal information, but you guys will get the concept. Here, it says calculated at the next step. If we set up any kind of address, let me search fake United States address. Let's just confirm that it works 100%. Let's go over here to 707 Park Ave. Let's go over here. And where do I set that up? The address. Let's just pick any address. Continue to shipping. Okay, I got to set the names up here. Let's set up the email of mark@wolf.com just for fun. And let's set up the last name, Wolf. And let's go ahead and continue. And it should be free shipping. So let's see here. Yep, there we go. So economy for free, standard for free. So free shipping is set up properly simply because the cost is over $65. So now we know that it works. So let's get back here and let's just review some of the things that we took care of thus far. We so far have configured our let's go ahead and reload this. Our logo, our header, our cart icon, all of that's taken care of. The free shipping is also set up properly so that when consumers add a certain amount to their cart, they'll get free shipping depending on if the value of their cart is over $65, right? So if, let's just say this product is, let me find something that's under 65. Let's add this product to the cart, and let's just get rid of this for a second. And let's go here to the cart. You could see here, spend $7 USD to get free shipping. So there you go. So it works perfectly well. So now let's get back to what we're doing, and let's go back to the customize. Let's take a look at some things that we can just preview. Now, something I want you to be aware of for this header, this style header, is it all just depends on how the menu is going to look depending on how it's stacked up. So because the resolution of my screen is a little smaller because these things on the right and the left, it's going to take the menu pieces, it's going to kind of stick them together in 2 rows, right? If I'm just viewing it normally, notice it's all in 1 row. So that's what this header style is. So you want to be aware of the different header styles. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some banner that we can add, right? Because we're really not 100% sure, since this is white and the background is just clear. We got to see how everything's going to look. So we're going to click on this grid banner section. We have this button called banner, and we can just look and we can take a look at how it's classified and things like that. But we have this section here that says image, so we're going to select an image, and just for the sake of it, let's pick any image just to see how things look. So you could see here, if you look, now we can see a very clear outline of the header. So you can see here how the header heads almost here. So I could do 2 things. The first thing I could do is I can widen the space of this header by increasing the height of the logo, right? So let me just go over here and do that. So let's just say I want to do it this way, right? And that's a viability, but I don't like the way that looks. But the second thing I could do is I could reverse it and completely ignore it, because I know that the width of my store here is normal on most stores, and it's going to look perfectly fine. If it was mobile, I could literally just go over here, switch to the mobile view, and you could see here it's a hamburger menu. So in my case, everything works out well. On the editor, it might not look the same as the actual preview. So that's something you want to be aware of as well. And it takes an experienced individual to sometimes realize this and not really freak out about it, because there's different circumstances, different scenarios. But if I really didn't like the way this looked, or whatever the case may be, I could always switch the header, something, that will look different. Something like this, for example, and I could stick with it. So it really just depends on what you like and how you want to set it up. Now we have this banner, and I just want to see if I have any other images that could possibly fit. Now, what you guys are looking at is called a header plus hero. A header plus hero is a type of banner that is all above the fold. So what above the fold means, when you go to a website, guys, and you don't scroll down, everything you're seeing is what's called above the fold. This banner is a little bit too big for this style. The image is a little bit too big for this style banner. If it was me, I would really have to cut this image, or I would just use a different image completely, because, and this is why I stressed this before, but photography is very important for a Shopify store, because not only do things have to fit properly on the website, but they have to look clean, they have to look organized, they have to look good, right? So I might have to do some photo editing, you never know, but it's important just to see these things and control the outcome of this. So I'm looking here at all these different images. You can see here, like, this image is really, really tall. That's not something I want. I want something more horizontal than vertical, right, in this circumstance. And I might not have such options, so I might have to edit an image in the future, right? So I can look over here to my grid banner, and I can look at different things. So maybe I don't want something that's full width. I can, go ahead and make that edit. I can decrease the minimum height, right? And this won't make too much of a difference because the image has already surpassed the minimum. Things like that. So I can play around with that. I can even set it up as a parallax so that it kind of scrolls with me. And let's go ahead and save that and see how it looks. But you can notice here, especially when I take my mouse and I hover over, it has this zoom effect, which looks a little bit better. And let me just go ahead and refresh this. And you can see here now it looks a little bit better. It's not really, it's not fully, you know what I'm saying? It's not fully in there. But we're probably going to have to switch the banner for future lessons. But just for now, let's keep it as a placeholder, okay? So if you guys are working right now and you're not 100% sure about your banner, let's keep it as a placeholder. Let's move forward. We have this next section here that says our next arrivals. Now remember, you should have created some collections by now. And just real quick, if you're not sure how to create a collection, let's just go over here to our products and let's go to our collections and just simply create a collection, give it a title, give it a name, go over here to manual and go to the save. So I'll just give this collection a name. I'll hit save. And then what I could do is I can manually search for products and add them. So just to give you guys a tutorial, I'll just type in like the letter A, right? And everything will come up with the letter A. And so I could select certain products that have the letter A. In my case, I don't want this collection to be made because it serves no purpose because I already have created my collection. So once you finish creating your collections, we'll get back to it. Now, something that I want to do is I want to just add products to my homepage real quick. So I'll just browse here and I'll just select like random stuff here just to make it look good. And I have some random products selected in my homepage collection. So let me go to the let me go to the customizer here, and let me start adding some, a collection for what we're about to do. So under this banner, I want to have a collection. So I'll go over here, collections, all products. I'm going to change this collection because all products was the default, and I'm going to go to homepage. Okay, I'm going to hit select. So I selected my homepage banner, and you could see here how awesome that looks. There are people, guys, out there who don't even use a banner. If you're not promoting anything, if you're not doing any kind of marketing, truth be told, you don't need a banner because a banner is used to gain a lot of attention. So if there's not something that you're heavily promoting right now, you don't really need a banner. But let's go ahead and hit save here. And we're just about really close to the end of this session for today. But I just want to review, everything we did. We worked on the header. We added a logo. We worked on the top bar. We connected the top bar logistics to the actual shipping. So it actually works in that kind of way. And we validated the work through the checkout. Let's just go ahead and take another second here to just fill out some of these images. So we're going to skip this section here. We'll talk about this tomorrow. But we have the grid builder here. This next one, it's already selected for us, and I want to just select some images for each little box to just show you what these are for. So you can see here, I'm filling in these images, and you can see they serve a little bit of a different purpose. But what they are they're promotional types for each type of product that you want to promote. So here I have this section where I'm promoting tops. Let's go here for, let's just say, bottoms or whatever it is, and then let's go here for, I don't know, some sort of jacket or something like that, or whatever we're looking to promote. I personally like the look of this, and then I'll move this in the middle. Now, something that I learned through UX and UI is when you're creating a website, you want it to have some synchronization. You want it to flow smoothly. Now, because I see a model here wearing black and I see a model wearing black, this model is wearing something completely different. Like if I was to show you these three photos and I say which one doesn't fit, you would pick this one because it's just different. It just doesn't, the person is wearing a brown wool like coat, like a heavy coat. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and move it to the bottom to now make this more even in a way, because this is right here in the middle. And then we have these two on the sides, which makes things, like I said, almost symphonic in a kind of way. So it's got this nice symphony to it. And notice here how our store is coming along, right? We have accessories, we have bottoms, we have tops, we have this slide, self-sliding banner, right? We got some good things going on. In the next episode, we're going to talk a lot about, a lot of different things. We're going to get a lot done. So make sure you tune in to the next episode. And as always, thank you for watching. And remember, guys, if you want to use this theme that we're using right here, right now, make sure you use code APEX to get 10% off, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.